Merry meet water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome. This is a reading for the holiday season of 2016 and the Kickstart of 2017. So that's going to be the 2017 Kickstart is going to be New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, probably about the first week of January. And it's going to include any planning that you're doing related to 2017. New Year's resolutions and goals as well. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you is that some of you have been really frustrated feeling kind of like you're being blown around. The wind comes and blows you over here and you're like, oh, okay, I'm over here now. And the wind comes and blows you over here and you're like, oh, okay, I've got to move over here now. And you're kind of getting irritated. You're like, Can I just walk my own path and not be pushed around here? And what I see for you is that there's a very good chance for you this to be shifting, this to be transforming into something new, where you feel more like a tree, where you have roots and you're in control, and the wind comes and it just kind of blows through your branches and you lean a little bit and you're like, oh, this is interesting, breezy. Then you come back to center. I know it's a little strange for some of you, but some of you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so another part of it is there's been a message that I think some of you have already been receiving through spirit, through coincidences, maybe just through other people, and it's starting to feel like nagging to some of you. That message being that you're no different than anyone else, that everything is one, that thing of the illusion of ego, and everything is actually one. And I do feel like some of you are getting annoyed with that. Drop your individuality. I do feel like some of you are getting annoyed with that, and some of you may not be annoyed. I'm not sure what that's all about. I've been getting it myself, and it's coming up in this reading. And I do feel like other people have been dealing with that coming up as well. I do feel like there's going to be a transformation going on over the holiday season or the 2015. You're being asked to kind of loosen up a little bit, and part of that, I think, with the individuality, the ego, and the whole everything is one, that it really has to do with you allowing more flow into your life, and seeing things from a more holistic picture, a kind of a bird's eye view thing, and getting out of that place of freaking out about your problems, which may be significant for you, but there's so many people, out in the universe that can help, and there's so many people out in the universe with problems that it's like, if you rise above it and see everything that's going on, and what you are thinking of as this big conundrum, this big problem, really isn't that hard. It's not that hard to solve. It's not that big of a problem. So I think it has to do with that, elevating consciousness. A couple other messages are coming up here. For some of you, I feel like you have been feeling, some of you, this is about you feeling like you're unable to create the life you want. And, okay, we're going to start with there. So, Spirit is saying that you have the ability to do that. You've done it before, you've forgotten, but you've had the ability all along. You've been overlooking it by putting your focus in the wrong place, and that one of the big keys for that is to just kind of lighten up and be more playful. Again, that's the same vibrational frequency of allowing more flow in your life, loosening up, being playful, and enjoying things. I do see some of you are going to be creating things. You're going to be creating really cool stuff. over either during the holiday season, creating relationships, bonds. Maybe some of you are going to be meeting new people, in-laws, or something like that, or through doing charity events, you're going to be meeting people, you're going to be creating relationships. Some of you are just going to be creating things, specific things. And some of you, it's going to be creating transformation in your life. You're wanting to get that new house, you're wanting to get that new job, move to that new location, you're going to want, you're working on getting that relationship to the next level, whatever that means, something of that nature, and it looks good. It looks promising for most of the water signs to be able to do that. There is a little bit of advice there about allowing synchronicity into your life, loosening up, being playful, allowing flow. I do think that it's within our will and our control. It's not predestined. I think for some of you, this holiday season is going to bring you what you need. You're going to reconnect with parents or people who are like parents to you. You're going to connect with family, maybe. Something that's going to make you feel reconnected, and you're going to feel a greater sense of wholeness from that. For some of you, it's going to be a confidence booster. Again, of course, that's not all of you. Do you want to take another look at this one here? But the underlying theme with this reading for this time does have to do with making connections, connecting, and the way in which connecting. So it all starts with us, how we're connecting to ourselves and how we're connecting to spirit, source, and then it goes out into our interactions with others. Let me take a look here. There is a message here of needing to avoid being excessively judgmental, to be able to appreciate others for who they are, to try to understand others, to try to honor others, or at least respect them and their right to be themselves and who they are. But again, there is a strong energy of transformation and connections. I think for some of you, this is going to be a busy, fun time of the year where you're going to several different parties or get-togethers, gatherings. You're doing different things, new things for some of you. You're mingling, you're getting to know people, and it's really fun, and you get to be lighthearted and connect to your inner child, and it's really going to help you open that gate you've been trying to open, walk into 2017. And yeah, that's about it. Just remember, you have, it looks like some of you have been feeling disempowered, and like outside people or organizations or forces have been able to keep you from doing certain things. And there's a message here to remember that your power is within. You have power within you, and to allow yourself to feel a greater sense of empowerment. So relaxation and play is what's largely described here, although there does look like there's going to be some creativity. Again, some of you may be wanting to transform or redo traditions, transform them in some way. Maybe it's to incorporate new people or to incorporate your new beliefs, feelings, etc. That's very well supported. So I wish you all a wonderful season. I do recommend that you consider watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign with these videos. If you would like a personal video, you can go to my website, toadstooltarotandmore.com, to contact me and let me know what you would be interested in for a reading. And until next time, merry part and merry meet again. Bye.